Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. Last episode we kind of took out our B team for the most part and actually did pretty good, if I do say so myself. But for the time being I think we're going to take the A team back out here. So we got Reynold, Demas, Cecil, and Bonafont. In the meantime, however, I think it may be advantageous for us. It costs quite a bit to get these guys all healed up. We do have quite a few of both of these though. Increased stress recovery increases stress recovery, perfect. Increases stress recovery, yep, that sounds good too. Perfect. And then we got in the tavern here. Pretty much the same thing, increase stress recovery, yep, perfect. So for the time being though, I think we're gonna go ahead and embark and I'm gonna kind of play around with that later. We do definitely kind of need to get some of these guys, their stress levels down. But I think we're going to have to worry about that once we get a little bit more money. Speaking of, we do need deeds to upgrade some of our weapons. So I think we're going to do the wield mission. It does give us a plus 20% stun skill chance charm, which could be useful. So we're going to... Actually, you're going to go in the third slot. You're going to go in the last slot. And you're actually going to go in the second slot. So essentially, I've kind of set this up where... now our Vestal's kind of a little bit more battle-oriented, our Crusader's a little bit more of a supporty tinky role, and then we have our two primary damage dealers kind of in the back. So let's take a look here. It's a short mission, so we don't need like campfire stuff or anything like that, but we are going to need a bunch of food, of course. We'll also need a bunch of torches. That should probably be good. We need a shovel. Let's take a key, and maybe a little bit more food. So we're spending a little bit, but we want to make sure we're able to actually do the mission. Speaking of the mission, the only objective here, again, is to just kill all of the things in the rooms here. So complete 100% of room battles. So let's go ahead and get started here. Right away, we get a box of heirlooms. So we get a portrait. We'll take that, of course. And oh. We'll use the shovel to clear our path out. And into the room we go here. So pretty uneventful first little path there. Oh, we got some wolves. So grape shot blast sounds like a great idea to me. Let's take these first three guys here. Do a pretty good amount of damage. And then the plague grenade is kind of our staple. We're going to go ahead and continue to use it. And you actually resisted the blight, which isn't great. 2 damage to our plague doctor. We're okay there, though. They're just gonna kind of keep doing their thing, which is fine. Oh, we got a bleed. That's not good. Oh, did a bunch of damage to that guy. 5 for a crit. Not too sweet there. And people are starting to get a little bit stressed out. Resisted that guy, so we got bleed. Let's take a look at our new abilities here. So we have Hand of Light, which is just a 1 damage. Illumination is just gonna do 1. Let's take a look at the damage here. So 2 to 4, 4 to 8 right up front here. I do kind of like the idea of that. We also do have a party heal. I don't think we quite need that yet though. Let's go ahead and take a swing and a miss. And now that we have this guy out here, so it does affect everybody. Heals for 1, and then recovers some stress as well. Battle heal is going to affect the first 3? These might be single targets, I don't know, I'm not too sure. Bulwark of Faith. I think we're just going to use Zealous Accusation here and try to get one of these guys down, which we did. He's going to recover a little bit, or actually I think he just got a little bit more stressed out rather. Grape Shot Blast, I do kind of like the sound of it. It's going to hit everybody, so we may as well do it. It's going to do a pretty good amount of damage here. Plague Grenade, again, is only going to hit 1 person, apparently, and they're going to resist the plague. I thought it hit 2 people. Oh, it hits the back 2 people. That's right. So they're going to get another Rabid Rush. They're going to crit our guy, which is going to cause us a little bit of panic here. Only 1 damage there, and we resist the bleed, so we're perfectly fine. This might not be a bad time for a party heal, but I think we're just going to go ahead and go for the Mace Bash instead. I think you're going to get it. Like you're the one. Zealous accusation. It's gonna hit both of them. I think we gotta go for it and try to finish the battle here. So, got a bunch of gold. That's not bad at all. You are currently bleeding, which bothers me a little bit, and you're pretty stressed out about it too. A chest with your family's sigil, and it's trapped, of course. And now we're bleeding. We do get a scout. Okay, could be worse. Could be worse. This is 2 battles this way for sure, but we do indeed have to do those battles. So we. Oh god, already at death's door. Can we do a thing here? Not particularly, no. So I think we just kind of have to keep going. Death blow, and now they're out. Discretion is the better part of valor. The first of many heroes have fallen. Has given their all in service to you. You have the option of retreating from combat and abandoning the quest to save the others, or press onward. I think we're gonna go ahead and press onward here. We're gonna have to take that guy down. It's gonna stress us out a bit. We get an unburned torch, which is fine. Let's light another torch, light our way a little bit here. Honestly, cleric wasn't really doing too much for us. Or the vestal, rather, I should say. Let's go ahead and take a shot here. 2-3-3. Monsters with high some monsters have high protection, which absorbs attack damage. Dots ignore prot and are effective means to take down these highly armored opponents. Perfect. We do have some of that stuff. I think these are the guys with high protection, however. They certainly are. I think I'm still 0-0. We got one of them blighted. Zealous accusation I don't think is going to do too much damage here for us, actually. So I think we did get a crit. Heals up a good amount of our stress. Mark prey. I'm not super happy about that, but we're going to resist one of those things. And he's going to go ahead and get marked again. Rend the mark, 7 damage, and probably a bleed effect, I would guess. Oh my lord, this is going terribly for us right now. Let's get another one of these guys going. And then we're gonna have to start doing the Noxious Blast, which is going to be Blight. I think that's just about all we have though for... Yeah, that's about all we have. 15 and 14. Let's go ahead and get one of these guys. Okay, we got him blighted, so at least we have that going for us. Our Crusader's gonna get marked now, which I'm not too worried about, actually. He should be able to take a little bit of punishment here, and certainly he can. Zealous accusation? Maybe. Maybe. We could up his protection, which would make him a little bit more durable. I wouldn't be too bothered about that, but I feel like we need to start doing a little bit more damage to these guys. Maybe we do a bulwark this turn, just to up his protection. We're going to go ahead and get him marked. So hopefully they didn't, but we're going to get a dodge, which is great. They're going to mark prey again, 1 damage, and they're just going to mark us. It's going to debuff us as well. Grape Shot Blast, can we do a thing? No, we can't. Plague Grenade we can't really do. We're going to have to try to get this guy good and blighted up here for us as well. Rend the mark, that's what I want to see. 5 damage. That blight is almost taking that guy out, but we're going to have to hit him again. 0 damage now that we have our protection up. Mark prey. You need to be praying right now. You're in a really bad spot. Rend the marked, 4 damage. Could be better. Could be worse. Let's try to get that going. 4 damage each. Hopefully the blight will kind of take care of the rest of it here for us. We got one of them down. I was hoping for a little bit more. Plague Grenade, we're going to have to give it a shot here. We got one of them blighted, so that guy will... These 2 guys will definitely die this round. You're at Death's Door, which is really scary. You're dead. You're dead. And I feel a lot better about that. Okay, can we get a battle heal on him? We certainly can, and we will. Just to get him out of there. Try not to lose another guy here. 4 damage, I guess that guy's still blighted. Pistol shot. 7 damage, we're going to get that guy down too. Sapphire, food, gold, and some cress. Not entirely doing anything great here. He can eat a little bit of food to regain some health. I think you, Shallon, you will as well. And I think that might be all we're really able to do. We're gonna have 2 combats here, I can already tell. Oh gosh. Grape Shot Blast. Gonna hit all of them, hopefully, and we will. Okay, so at least we're doing some good damage to these guys. Dodge that one, perfect. And then how about a Plague Grenade? Maybe not even. Ooh. Something like this. Maybe that only does 2 and 2. This will do 1, 1 and 2. I feel like we just gotta take one of these guys out. Feel pretty good about it. So he's gonna go for a bite. 0 damage, which I feel good about, and he's gonna resist the blight as well, which is perfect. Zealous Accusation, can we finish it off? We certainly can. And we're gonna get a shovel out of it, which could become handy. Something has recently mutilated this creature. Let's check out some meat on those bones. We're gonna get 2 food out of it at the very least. Alright, should we check this out? The tree has a huge hole in the trunk. Perhaps there's something inside. Perhaps there is, like treasure. I'll take it. Alright, so we got 1 more combat here, which is fine. These guys haven't been too bad to us. Let's go ahead and take this shot. We're going to do quite a bit of damage with it as well. I think getting somebody just right out of the fight is probably our best option in terms of reducing incoming damage. Grave Nibble, 3 damage, and he's going to get a little bit more stressed out as a result of that. Going for the Crusader as well. Same thing there. And it looks like we got a dodge. Okay, so that's fine. Zealous Accusation seems like a pretty good move to me, and it looks like I was right. And then what do we got here? Wicked Slice, 6 to 11 damage. We're definitely going to be taking that. I feel pretty good about that whole experience personally. Let's use a little bit of this food, get a little bit more healed up, and proceed into the room. Okay, so we nailed it. We did the thing. Nothing here is of any use to us really, so let's go ahead and continue on. He's gonna get a little bit more stress. Okay, yep, we can definitely do the whole hunger thing. That's fine with me. We gotta move to this room here. We are backtracking, but our Crusader shouldn't be taking any stress damage, as it were, because of it. Alright, here we go. We should have a shovel. We certainly do. So that'll save us a little bit of damage taken, at the very, very least. Hunger. Getting hungry quick, man. Oh, now you're blighted, which is terrible. Let's go ahead and proceed on into this room. Nothing in it. Next room. Sounds good to me. I don't think I want anything to do with that. It's a trap. But I feel like we came out of that okay. I wonder how this... It was not without disease, but we've resisted it, which is great news for us. I feel like we might be getting a little bit lucky here. Can we afford to eat? Not particularly, no. So I think we just kind of continue on. I simply must know what is within. Rejects the hero, resisted the bleed. We're getting pretty lucky there. Not the healthiest of professions indeed, because now we are blighted. You've run into a trap. Oh lord. Okay, so this should be the last encounter here, and it certainly seems to be. These two guys certainly do frighten me quite a bit. We can't do too much, really, about the guys in front. So I think we're just going to have to take our chances this way. Plague Grenade seems like a pretty good idea for those in back. Can we get Blight? We certainly can. He feels faint. He's not having a great time. That is for sure. I think we go for this and just try to get some damage in on these guys. Stressful Incantation is not what I want. 21. Oh my lord, that is terrible for us. Black as death. This is not good. Attacking our highwaymen, which is okay. I don't feel too bad about it. Let's take the shot here. We're gonna get one of those guys down, which is perfect. I think we're gonna have to do the same here. Let's try to get one of these guys blighted. We certainly can. This guy's dead next turn as long as he stays blighted. That seemed horrible. Yeah, this is all terrible. We can still use Zealous Accusation, so we shall and we will. Blight is going to take that guy down, which is fantastic for us. 9 crit. That increases our stress quite a bit. Pistol shot. I think we go for Wicked Slice here for 4 to 8 damage. We're going to get 5 in. Blight should kill this guy, so I'm not too worried about him. If all goes according to plan, which it did. Ooh, 4 crests, 2 deeds, which is perfect. That's what we need. Portrait, 2 food, 125 gold. And that's a mission complete. Let's return to the hamlet and never return. So that's a pretty tough mission. Certainly quite a bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Probably could have had a better party going in, honestly. I feel like we were definitely lacking something there. We do have enough deeds here, however. Resolve level up. Heroes gain Resolve XP for each successful quest. Resolve XP in turn determines the hero's Resolve level. Resolve level represents the hero's veteranship and directly acts as stress resistance against the horrors encountered in the dungeons. A low Resolve level hero that tries a higher level quest will quickly crumble under the unimaginable stresses. Perfect. So it looks like we got a couple guys up to level 2, which is great. Fear of Beasts, I don't blame you. Runes Phobia, plus 20% stress damage in runes, minus 10% death blow resist, which is terrible, plus 15% heal skills while camping. Could be worse, I suppose.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Alright, so it looks like we got... I feel like we still did alright. I know we lost a person, which is kind of a bummer, but I feel like it could have been worse. We do have a couple of Vestals that we can use to... oh, we also have a Grave Robber, which we've never seen. Let's take a look here and see what abilities you already have. Pray, Chant, Wound Care. Let's see here. One companion heal 20%, minus 25% stress damage. I think all the other stats are the same, aren't they? They are. Okay, perfect. I think I would rather have Wound Care. Wouldn't I? I feel like I would. Let's get you in here. Perfect. I feel good about it. Let's check out the blacksmith really quick. And let's get weaponsmithing, I think, is going to be the priority here. Let's get weaponsmithing up 1 level here. And now what happens if we take you? So now we can start getting some better weapons for our guys, which is great. I feel good about it. The A team is stressed out again. I think they're probably going to have to take another day off here, or another week off rather. But I think that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Till next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next episode.